Hello my beautiful soul tribe, welcome back to my channel. This is Neetu. Today's picker card reading is going to be about the Lionsgate portal that is happening on 8th of August. This portal is very significant for all of us. This is the time, this is the period of time where we'll be receiving additional support from the spiritual realm in terms of helping us towards fulfilling our dreams, the desires that we are having, and also helps us in our spiritual ascension. It will help us in opening our spiritual gifts, or if you are already open to your spiritual gift, this is the time for you to get the boost in amplifying the abilities, the gifts that you have already. And also this is the energy which is going to help you in whatever endeavors that you're trying to embark on at this point in time. Let it be good or bad, this energy is about amplifying what is the thought that you're holding right now. What are you trying to manifest? So really take a moment and really understand what is that you're thinking, what are you trying to manifest, where is your energy flowing, because it is definitely getting amplified and energized and getting a boost for you to really manifest what is that thought that you're holding in your mind right now. All right, so this is the time for you to really utilize this energy to your benefit, to really help yourself in your journey. All right, so this is a very important moment. You can Google about Lionsgate portal, you'll get so much of information. This is a period when the star Sirius rises and the earth and the Sirius star is going to align, and Sirius star is considered from our ancient elders, the ancestors, that they considered it as a spiritual sun. So it has a lot of potential to sort of bring in the energy that is most needed for us to really fulfill the dreams and desires that we are holding for us and for the world, whatever that you're holding in your mind. So that is a portal that is getting opened, and the energies that you already can feel right now, it is not necessarily just on 8/8, but that is the day when it is going to be very significant, very potent for you to really tap into the energy. But we are already feeling this energy, and this is going to last even after the portal's day, that is on 8/8. It may last up to June 12th or 15th or 18th. That is the sort of energy that I'm getting. So really make the best use of this period to receive the help from the spiritual realm to boost your manifestation abilities by amplifying the energies, the thoughts that you're holding in your mind. Yeah, that's all. Let's see how these energies are helping you, in which area of your life, which chakra, anything that your guides and angels wants to bring forth today. All right, having said all that, let's get started with our today's reading. So as usual, we have 3 piles here, pile number 1, 2 and 3. I'll also be placing the object on top of each pile, and you can make a selection based on the visual representation as well. Once you make the selection, scroll down to the description box and there will be a timestamp with respect to the file that you have selected. Click on the timestamp and that is going to be your reading. All right, let's get started. For group number 1, we have this beautiful bracelet, and for group number 2, we have a pendant. This is angelite pendant, and this is hematite, tiger's eye and black onyx bracelet. And for group number 3, we have this beautiful amethyst. Right, so make your selection. Once you're done, you can select more than one pile. It doesn't really matter. It all depends on how you're feeling, what you're drawn to, and go to the description box and listen to your reading. Let's get started with group number 1 now. Welcome group number 1. If you have selected this beautiful bracelet, this reading is for you. Even when I was shuffling for your group, I got the I heard this message: you matter, your voice matters. There is something that you have to voice. There is something that you have to be very honest and truthful. Maybe something that you have to tell to somebody, or express your feelings to somebody, or tell somebody how you feel about certain things. Setting boundaries, really being true to yourself, grounding your energy. These things are absolutely important. The very important message that I got for you is you matter and your voice matters. Really really be open and cast your opinion, talk openly about what is that you're feeling. And for some of you, I don't know, I'm getting this energy, if you are scared of being opening up about your truth, maybe you are a witch and you don't want to talk about it outside out loud because you're afraid people may judge, or you're coming out as a bisexual, or this is very odd energy that I'm feeling, but I'm going to put it out there. It may mean something to somebody, but yeah, that is what I'm getting. Like you may be realizing that you are a lesbian or a gay and you're coming out of the closet, sort of. So any sort of revelation, this is the time for you to really be open and speak your truth to the world, because your voice matters, your energy matters, you being your authentic self matters a lot for you, group number 1. That is the kind of energy that I'm getting for you. Yeah, we have the Lovers and the 8 of Pentacles. There is something related to the relationship that you have to be really honest about. It looks like somebody is working too hard on something, and somebody is not noticing it, and you are really frustrated about all of it, and you don't know how to tell to the other person that you know what you're doing too much. And also you being open about anything that matters to you a lot. Maybe you're working hard, you're showing up to your work, and people are not recognizing, and you feel frustrated about it. And this is the time for you to really open up and speak what is that you really feel about the whole situation and the circumstances. These are the energy which is going to push you to an edge to actually confront your own fears, confront your truth, and speak it out loud to the world. People has to know what you feel, because you are so hardworking and dedicated. Maybe people don't take notice of it, and this is the time for you to really be open about it. For some of you, I'm getting this energy of setting boundaries. Maybe you're working way too much, more than what the company or the boss or your boss deserves. That is a very specific message to somebody. You have to set boundaries, and you should be able to tell no to them when it is necessary. Don't be afraid to say no when it is very much needed. When it comes to your own health, your own general and overall well-being, it is time for you to say no when things are way too much for you to handle. All right, this is the time for you to really ground your energy and accept yourself. I'm getting a lot of self-love energy here, group number 1. This is about falling in love with yourself, falling in love with what is that you are, how you look, what is your color, what is your skin, how your skin looks, overall, like who you are. This is a time for you to fall in love with yourself, and your angels and guides are telling that is the key to all the success in your life. That is the key which opens the door to whatever you want, whatever you desire. But first you'll have to fall in love with yourself, because you matter a lot, although you don't give enough credit for yourself, but you matter a lot is what I'm hearing. Look at that. We have energy, the cleansing, and the strength. Absolutely. Wow, this is so beautiful. The energies are so important for you right now to really be you. Look at that. Being your authentic self. The energy is pouring onto you. The energies are pushing and amplifying your strength, your courage. They are forcing you to really be your authentic self and not be afraid of anybody or anyone or any situation. Anything for that matter. You being you is the key which opens all the locked door. The door being locked itself is an illusion, but however, this is the key for you to really go through that door and get whatever that you're desiring. And this energy, Lionsgate energy, is giving the courage, and so apt, like it's a Leo sun sign in Leo, which is about courage, which is about independence, which is about self-love, and that is what, I mean, it is absolutely working in your favor, although you can't see it right away. That is what these energies are doing you to really be you, giving you the strength and courage that is needed for you to authentically accept accept who you are and show your true self to the outside world as well. Like the mask is falling, you will have to take off the mask. It is not necessary anymore, and that is so important for you. This is all about self-love. And if you are a Leo, this is the time for you to own up your Leo self. All right, group number 1. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. And Akash, your guidance is divinely guided. You are absolutely divinely guided at this moment to take these actions towards what is that you really want. You know, this all feels like a lot of self-love, self-realization, self-actualization, being in your own energy and realizing what is really needed for you to be happy, to fulfill your dreams and desires. You're so divinely guided right now. You are getting this push to really stand up and speak for yourself. That is a lot about speaking, a lot about your true self, owning up your own identity and not changing it for anybody else. All right, absolutely, this is a time for you to set boundaries. There is no doubt about it. Saying no when it is absolutely necessary. You don't have to be always available for everyone. You have to take time out for yourself and be there for yourself before you be there for others, because if your cup is not full, you cannot really pour through the empty cup. You know, you are getting drained and you are not giving much to anybody else. This is the time for you to take care of yourself, and a lot of self-love and self-respect, identifying your self-worth, you understanding who you truly are, being okay with who you are no matter what that means to you. And also this is the time for you to bring back that safety, and your guides and angels are telling you that you are safe. All right, irrespective of how you look, who you are, what your thought process is, and what gender you are, how do you identify yourself, no matter what, you are loved, you are safe, you are taken care. But you'll have to accept and appreciate that and show up your true self to the outside world. And that is the key to your success. Being your authentic self is going to bring you a lot of abundance, success, the recognition that you want. You know, you have a lot of people to walk all over you, and Leo is definitely pushing you to an edge to really see the people for who they are and not over extend yourself. All right, yeah, we do understand you have to be there for others, but do not overextend to an extent where you burn out. And the Lionsgate energy is definitely adding you a lot of courage and strength to be your true authentic self and fall in love with yourself is a major theme for you, group number 1. This is time for you to fall in love with yourself, not from you know, from outsiders perspective. It is not expecting others to love you. It is not expecting others to tell you how you look, how beautiful you look, or how intelligent you are. This is the time for you to appreciate yourself, love yourself, and forget about the outside world. This is about you dancing with the rhythm of your life, dancing to your own song. You're singing your own song, your own lyrics, not copied, not borrowed. It's your turn to shine, and that is what the Lionsgate energy is amplifying your you know, your inner desires to be your authentic self, and you're going to do it. You are definitely going to do it. Wow, look at that. We have throat chakra and communication. Exactly. This is the time for communicating what is true to you, what is authentic to you, and communication is the key for you, group number 1. I communicate with others in healthy and meaningful ways. My communications are constructive, honest, and purposeful. I communicate with respect, positive regard, and an intention of growth for all. I collaborate and cooperate. Yeah, this is about communication as well as we discussed in the initial part of your reading. Like, you'll have to communicate what you feel. You have to you know, speak your truth, and that is what the throat chakra is about. Your throat chakra is what getting a lot of boost right now to speak your authentic self, authenticity, speak your truth. And then we have the root chakra energy, which is getting the boost, and that is about grounding. Yeah, this is about grounding your energy. And also the root chakra is about safety, security, stability, feeling connected to the earth, feeling home, like you feeling like home, you're feeling safe. These all are about root chakra, and that is what is getting the boost of energy here. And it says, I am anchored into the physical existence and resonate in perfect harmony with the physical world. I am of the earth as I am of heaven. I root down and yield to the world around me. I connect with the life-giving energies of the earth and lovingly release lower vibration to Gaia to be transformed. I am earthed. So definitely do some grounding exercises. You can Google the grounding exercises. There are grounding meditation. You can walk barefoot, or whatever grounding means to you. Listen to the song and dance and anything that will connect you to your body, mind and soul. And you connect to the earth, Mother Earth as well, because you are on earth and this body is given to you as a gift. This life is given to you as a gift. It is time for you to really appreciate the gift that is already been given, and be enthusiastic and curious about all the gifts that is about to come. So the key to your life right now is about speaking your truth and be authentic self of yours. Okay, the last card that we have is Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Yeah. Okay, so you speaking your truth is related to your purpose, your existence on earth. There is something really important that you will have to share. Maybe you want to be a spiritual leader, speaker, motivational speaker. You want to start your own spiritual business. You want to be a tarot reader. You want to do a crystal healing, energy healing. You are worried what the people are going to think, because this is not a conventional way of living, or it is not widely accepted. So it's all right. The right people are going to come to you. The right energies are going to get aligned, who are ready to accept and hear what is that you got to offer. They are going to come to you. You don't have to worry about that, right? You will have to worry only about how authentically you are showcasing yourself to the world, and let the universe take care of the rest, right? Just being truthful to yourself and being really honest. Touch your heart, close your eyes and ask yourself, what is that I really want to do? And just go do it, right? So that is what the energies are speaking for you, group number 1. It is absolutely magical period of your life once you own up yourself and accept yourself. All right, so yeah, I've spent some time meditating on Lionsgate Day, that is on 8/8. Really tap into that energy. Yeah, it's all for the best. Everything happens for a reason, right? Yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 1. If you have liked the video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye. Welcome, group number 2. If you have selected this beautiful pendant, this is Angelite pendant, and we have chakras, all the chakras here. If you have selected this one, this reading is for you. Even when I was shuffling for you, group number 2, I heard the message is like you'll have to spend some time in quiet and contemplation. All right, so on Lionsgate's energy, probably you'll have to spend some time meditating, contemplating and receiving answers. Things are getting aligned for you, as I see here, and for you to really understand what is that you're supposed to be doing next, or any answers that you're waiting for. The message for you is you'll have to spend some time in silence, contemplation and meditation. That is how you're going to receive your message. And also these energies are helping you in putting your energy into receiving mode. All right, this is the time for you to receive a lot of spiritual help, spiritual energy, angelic help, basically energies that are ready to help you, but you should be open to receive it. So this is the time for you to really sit down, close your eyes and affirm to the universe that I am open to receive all the heavenly help, or whatever the affirmation that means to you, because there is a lot of support and help that is available for you at this time. Group number 2. Let's see what the cards are talking about. Oh, look at that. We have 2 queens here. We have Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is about getting into the next level, maturing, understanding your place in terms of where do you belong, like what matters to you, who matters to you, and how can you handle your emotions more maturely. So a lot of maturity and getting into the next level of whatever that you're doing. If you're working, it is about getting the boost in terms of taking you to the next level, becoming that queen of whatever that you're doing. This is definitely a step up for you, group number 2. There is a lot of alignment, support that is available for you. And also, if you can see here, the cup has been offered. This is about emotional satisfaction, and you're getting a lot of downloads as well. Both the queens, they are closing their eyes and they are talking to the spirit. This is giving me the energy of a very high vibrational energies. You are probably in the spiritual path already, whether you realize it or not. Everybody are on the spiritual path, but you are consciously on the spiritual path. You are trying to connect to the spiritual realm, talking to the spirit guides. If you're already doing that, that's amazing. But I think you're opening up to these energies of receiving, connecting, understanding the other side. There is a lot of energy that is about downloads. You're receiving the messages. And also I'm hearing keep a dream journal. There is a lot of messages being downloaded to you during your dream time as well. And also there is a lot of healing happening to you during your deep sleep time. There is a lot going on for you, group number 2. Really, there is a lot going on. And as I'm speaking, channeling your messages, I'm slightly feeling dizzy, and this is giving me the energy, a very high vibrational energy. Basically, it is not dizzy in a very irritating way. It is very mild, gentle, and also very pleasant. So this happens only when we are connected and downloading the messages. And this is amazing. You are opening up to the possibility of you accepting the possibility of there is something beyond beyond who we are, how we look. There is something beyond all these things, and you are accepting and coming to terms with coming in terms with that. For some of you who are in spiritual alignment, for others of you who do not resonate with spiritual path, you don't do any spiritual practices, you don't want to get into the understanding of the downloads, the messages, the spirit guides and all. This is about you getting into the next level. This is about you really being your highest version. Like the energies are pushing you to become the highest version of yourself. Right, so I'll check other cards. Let's see, look at that. Yeah, yes absolutely. The success and awareness. Absolutely, this awareness is again giving me the energies of you being aware of something beyond earth, something beyond your human self. There is something bigger that is there. You're coming in terms with all aware. You are spiritually growing, and this energy is really helping you in your spiritual ascension. Group number 2, most of you, this is about spiritual ascension. You getting into the next stage, a success, a lot of energy flowing into you. This again reminds me of success, the downloads, the messages, you understanding your higher self, the source. Yeah, there is a lot going on for you, group number 2. Really be open, meditate, contemplate, receive messages, keep dream journals, and take notice of all the random thoughts that may come to your mind. There is going to be some thoughts, ideas, which is going to be very significant to you if you take action on that. Really follow your heart. You are being divinely guided at this time, and you can be very successful if you have the courage to follow your heart, your path, and if you're ready to listen to your gut feeling, your intuition and all that, this is a very important time for you, group number 2. Okay, birthing a new age, birthing new creation, dreaming a new world into being. Absolutely, this is about creating something new, group number 2. You're creating something new, or you're becoming the highest version of yourself. This is a very spiritual, okay, this is absolutely the spiritually oriented pile. The age of light, you have been training for this for lifetimes. Yeah, you guys are light workers, star seeds, you light warriors, however you want to be identified, but you guys are definitely high vibrational beings. You carry your own energy signature. You do not understand why people behave the way they behave, why the world is so chaotic, what is going on, and you have a hard time understanding why people don't actually be kind and compassionate to each other. So there is a lot that is happening in your mind, in your head, and your soul is really opening up. It wants to speak through you, group number 2, and that is very, very strong. Like, you're ready to be that spiritual being, that who you are. You are getting into your power, group number 2. I know this in all the tarot readings, in all spiritual community, we talk about getting into the power, and what that actually means, getting into the power, is when you own up to your spiritual light, and you're not afraid of shedding that light towards the world, towards everybody that you come in contact with. You being your authentic true self, that being love, you don't shy away from expressing your love towards others. For me, that is getting into our power. No matter how the other person is behaving, when we give our love, when we extend our love to even the person who hates us the most, I think that is truly about stepping into our power. And you are definitely getting into that energy, that higher vibrational energy. You're becoming your highest version possible thus far. You are getting into your absolute core self, your truth. This is amazing. A major spiritual growth, a major spiritual boost. All right, I know it feels like I'm blabbering, because I'm getting a lot of messages, and your guides and angels are so happy about all that work you have done towards yourself, to fine tune your energy and understand, contemplate, and ground yourself at the same time. It is not easy to be this high vibrational person and to understand the world. It is very difficult. It is too contradiction. A lot of tug of war happens in the mind, but you somehow trying to master all that, and own up your light, own up your truth, raise your vibration. You are ascending to the next level. Lot of success. You maturing yourself. You are completely in alignment with the other side. This is the time for you to really contemplate, meditate, and receive messages, downloads. Follow your path, because success is yours. If you are ready to follow your truth, your dream, the success is yours, right? Okay, so what is that chakras? Okay, we have the heart chakra, forgiveness. Yeah, absolutely. This is what I was talking about. Following the heart, acting from the place of heart, not from the mind. Like, your heart goes to everyone, irrespective of how that person is. It doesn't matter. You only reflect, project your own light. You are not carrying anybody else's burden, and that is so beautiful, group number 2. Forgiveness. I forgive myself for my imperfections, do my best and find contentment with that. I am good enough. I recognize my hurts and nurture my inner child with all that she or he needs. I forgive others for their preconceptions, judgments and behavior, trusting we all doing our best with our current levels of awareness and patterning. I forgive. Yeah, these lines stuck me the most. This is what I was talking about. I forgive others for their preconceptions, judgments and behaviors, trusting we all are doing our best with our current levels of awareness and patterning. Yeah, sometimes you may fail to really be this heart-centered person, but you acknowledge that and you become aware that you sort of did not act from this place, and you immediately realize and forgive yourself and forgive others as well. That is the highest quality of being a human, and you are adopting to that. You are changing, you are adopting to the highest version possible of yourself, and that is amazing. We have third eye chakra and healing. I see clearly how to bring harmony to pain, discomfort and issues of separation, and so I am healed. I transcend the illusions of duality, seeing beyond the veil of divisive thoughts and behaviors. I offer with confidence and integrity my visions for a brighter, more harmonious future. I am harmonious. And again, these messages all about unity. There is no separation. Separation is an illusion, and you can get into that awareness only when you raise your vibration to such an extent where you can see everybody as one. That is super amazing, and you're getting into that stage. So basically this lion gate energy is giving you a lot of spiritual support towards your ascension, towards raising your awareness, towards opening your third eye, healing you, helping you forgive yourself, forgive others, and your heart chakra is getting a boost as well. Love and acceptance. Yeah, look at that. This is what I'm talking about. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine virtues, loving thoughts. This is about you extending your love. This is about you becoming the epitome of love. This is about you raising your vibration, ascending to the next level, becoming the better version of yourself. Every day striving to be the better you and help others to be their better version as well, right? This is all about spiritual growth. And for others of you who do not relate to spiritual ascension and all of it, this is about your growth in general, in your career, in your job. What is the true vision that you hold in your mind? It is all getting amplified and boosted for you to manifest those desires and dreams into your life, into your reality. But there is some sort of creation that is happening for all of you, that you're trying to dream and birth into this world, onto this earth, and you're going to be successful in doing that, right? So yeah, just spend some time, meditate and really be in the receptive mode, because universe has a lot of gifts and blessings to offer you at this time of Lions Gate portal. All right, yeah, that's all I'm getting for you, group number 2. Hope this helped you in some way. See you in my next video. Love you all. Take care. Bye bye. Welcome, group number 3. If you have selected this beautiful amethyst, this reading is for you. Group number 3, the message that I'm hearing for you is like whatever you have been going through, or whatever the life has been for you so far, you were being prepared for something big to come, like roughing around the edge. Like they have been preparing you for something. That is what I keep hearing. You have been prepared for something big before. I mean, sort of testing you whether you'll be able to handle it, for them to bring you something big. I don't know what that means. I'm curious to know what it is. Let's see. But that is what they keep showing, like roughing, like diamond. They're showing diamond. It has to go through a lot of heating process before it becomes that shining diamond, and it will be so thick. It shines so bright. Yeah, you were in the making for something big is what I'm hearing for your group number 3. Okay, you're in the process of becoming a diamond. Let's see. Okay, we have the Lord and 7 of Swords. The message that I'm receiving is all that you have gone through, or whatever the life lessons that you have been through, whatever happened, if anybody cheated, anybody betrayed you, all those lessons, you will have to understand what is the message that it carried, what is that you were supposed to learn, what was the lesson out of all those mistakes or all that happened, all that betrayal that went on in your life, what was it for, what is that I was supposed to learn, and you will have to carry all this experience along with you, because you are in the making or becoming the Lord. The Lord is the Emperor in the tarot. The Emperor is the winner. He is the person who is going to accept the challenge. He's going to deal with the challenges. He's not bothered. He's chilled out about what is that he wants, and he's going to go and get it. And it is the Aries energy, like he's going to fight to get what it really means to him, what he really wants in his life. And he's not the person who is going to give up on his dreams and desires, no matter how many times he falls, he fails, for whatever is the reason. His ultimate goal is to get what he deserves, what he wants, what he desires, with absolute conviction, determination, and clear-headed at the same time. And whatever you went through, whatever happened, your angels and guides are telling you very strongly, carry all those lessons along with you, because it is going to help you a lot in what is to come. You are in the process of becoming a leader, becoming the diamond, the light that shines and shows path to others as well. You were in the making of something big, all right? You have been through so much, and there has been so many hit that you that is really shaping you. All that happened in your life, it has been shaping you, and you have reached this stage where you are about to shine, where you are about to sit on the throne and really feel whatever you went through. It was for a reason, right? So that reason is going to be revealed to you, is what I'm hearing. And this is going to be different for each one of you. But the main theme here is, it is about shaping you into your better version, your leadership version, you becoming standing in your power, you leading yourself, you leading others towards the truth, and helping others in helping themselves. Maybe you want to be a leader, you want to be a spiritual speaker, you want to be a motivational speaker, you want to be a counselor. I'm seeing somebody who guides others as well, using their own experiences as the stories, right? I'm also hearing a storyteller. There is something about you leading people with example, you telling your own examples to help others relate better with their own situation, and how can they overcome them. And that is very prominent here, group number 3. There is something that will be given to you, gifted to you by the universe, because of all that you went through. You did not give up on yourself, and there is lots that is about to enter into your life. Yeah, angel whispers, growing. Absolutely growing. Everything was happening, everything is still happening to help you grow and become that beautiful, better, higher leadership quality person that you were supposed to be. And we have the angel whispers. This is definitely giving me the energy of, you are not alone. Your angels and guides have always been with you, helping you navigate through all these problems and worries and all that you went through. And you are never alone. They keep repeating it. You are never alone. No matter what you're going through, you are not alone. We are there next to you, showing you the path, helping you to take the path of least resistance, path of least obstacles, that is for your highest good. good, and you have been put through all these process of various degree of pain and problems and betrayal and all that, whatever that you went through, because we wanted to show you you are the diamond, you know, like how that is how strong you are, and that is your highest potential. So don't settle for less, don't compromise, don't settle for less. This is the time for you to dream big, aspire, you know, like conquer the world kind of energy. You can do anything, you can really achieve anything. This, all that you went through, they were only trying to show you your capacity, your capability of what is that you are capable of doing, right? So your angels are telling you you are not alone. Whatever you went through, all these experiences and all the hit that you took, it was only shaping you to be the better person, better version of yourself. And now these energies are really helping you to see that truth. Okay, you know, to realize why did I go through all this. And this is sort of eye-opener for you. These energies are going to help you open you to the truth, to open your eyes to the reality of why all these things happen, what was the reason behind all this, and you realizing your pure your purity of heart, you realizing your capability, your potential, and not believing what others are trying to tell you and put you down. This is the time for you to really stand up and tell to the world that you deserve more, and declare to the universe that, you know what, I'm ready, I deserve more, I deserve better, and here I come, I'm open, I'm receptive, and show me what is that I'm supposed to be doing. And this is the time where doors open to you to really achieve what is that you really want in your life. And trust me, I'm not exaggerating at all. I mean, they are showing a big golden doors and stuff. I'm not even telling all that to you, but all I'm saying is, you know, doors are about to open to you. Okay, protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval, seeding the light, laying foundation, divine plan. Yeah, you have always, I mean, you have been dealing with a lot of karmic cycle as well, and now you are sort of getting out of your karmic cycle. See, karmic cycle and life lessons goes hand in hand, and you are sort of come a full circle. This is time for you to call back your energy, as in wherever you have given your energy freely, you have overextended yourself to others, or you have been draining your energy by listening to what others got to say about your truth. This is the time for you to call back your energy, stand in your complete power, stand you know, strong, and really understand you are worth much more than what people are giving you credit for. And you don't have to believe what others are telling, because your beliefs are very personal to you, and you can always choose what you want to believe. And this is the time for you to change all your beliefs about yourself. A lot of changes in your beliefs, changes in your subconscious mind. This is the time for you to rewrite your story. Right, group number 3. This is the time for you to rewrite your story and be that leader. What is that you really wanted to do always, and what stopped you from doing that? So there is a lot of energy that is coming from all over. This is going to overwhelm you a little bit, group number 3. I'm not going to lie. This is going to overwhelm you a little bit or more, depending on how you're taking all these energies and how you're using it. This is going to be overwhelming period for you in terms of you may feel confused and worried a little bit, but nonetheless, you're going to identify how you're going to utilize this energy to your benefit. But trust me, these energies are definitely help you untangle and come out of all the problems and issues that you have been going through. And the important point or part here is your angels and guides are standing right next to you, guiding you, telling you what is that you're supposed to be doing, what is the next step that you're supposed to take. Just tune in and ask for help from the universe if you don't believe in angels and guides and all, because you are about to receive a lot of blessings. Doors are about to open to you, depending on how you are using this energy, and also how are you changing your beliefs. What is the new story that you're going to write for yourself? You are here to lead, group number 3. There is no doubt about it. You are here to lead. You're not here to be a slave or listen to others, be like somebody else. You're not here to follow the crowd. You're not here to do anything conventional, anything normal that people think is normal. You are here to be bold, be expressive, be you, and do what is that your heart is calling you to do, and write your story the way you want. Stop being just a side actor or a supporting role in somebody else's story. This is the time for you to be the main character and start writing your own story, and you be the hero or heroine of your story, and that is what these energies are helping you do, right? Okay, so we have root chakra, Mooladhara, and this is all about security, stability, grounding, success, materialistic aspect of your life. You are of the earth and you are of the heaven. Allow the greatest mother of all to support and nurture you. You are provided for in all ways. You are provided for in all ways. You are safe. Yeah, this is the Mooladhara, that is the root chakra, which is getting the boost, that is bringing you stability, bringing you comfort, bringing you material success. This is going to help you. The energies are going to help you to build, I'm hearing empire. That is the capability you have. Don't think small. Don't think that you're going to go to some work, you're going to earn some money. No, you are destined to build something big, build an empire and rule that, whatever that empire means to you. Maybe a business, maybe a career that you want to pursue, but you're not doing it for whatever reason. This is the time where energies are really helping you to see your potential. You are worth much more than what you give yourself credit for, group number 3. And we have sacral chakra, that is the second chakra, which is the sensuality. This is about expression, freedom of expression, group number 3. This is the time for you to express yourself freely. Don't be afraid and judge because you think differently. That's all right. That is your power, thinking differently, right? Sensuality and pleasure are my birthright to be experienced with blissful joy. I honor and embrace my sexuality, recognizing the sacred sexual connection with myself and the intimate partner of my choice. It is safe for me to be sensual and sexual and be respected for this. Pleasure and enjoyment are good, clean and healthy. I experience pleasure. Yeah, don't be afraid to experience pleasure, group number 3. When I say pleasure, the pleasure of materialistic aspects, it could be a sexual energy as well, and sexual energy is nothing but creation, creative energy. You want to create something here, and the creative energies are going to amplify for you, group number 3. So that is what it is. Your creative energies are going to be boosted, which is going to help you build something solid, an empire for yourself, where it is going to bring you a lot of recognition, lot of money, success, abundance. And also this is about having a lovely, wonderful, compatible relationship where you're going to understand each other well, and this is going to feel right. It feels safe, it feels home. So these are all the energies, these are all the possibilities of utilizing this energy to your benefit, group number 3. Okay, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Absolutely trust your inner voice, because your angels and guides are always speaking to you, and don't discount the ideas, visions, the creative thought process that may come into your mind. It has got the potential. This is the time for you to really be truthful and take a plunge towards what is that you really want to do for yourself, because I'm definitely seeing you leading, you being a leader and leading others, helping others to relate to you with all the stories that you have got about your own life. You were in the making of becoming a diamond. You were in the process of becoming a diamond, and all the treating process that you went through, it was to really show you your own shine, that you are not just a rock, you are the diamond. And you'll have to realize that if anything that you are taking out from this reading is that you are not just a rock, you are the diamond. That is your potential. And really think about it, meditate on it, and just be open to receive all this creative energies that is going to flow through you during this Lionsgate energy, which is going to help you a lot, right? Yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 3. Hope it helped you in some way. Yeah, that's all. I thought I'm receiving some message because I was seeing an image and then it just went off. Right, I'll see you in my next reading. Love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.